Hi guys, my name's Claire Glanville, and this time last year I was in exactly the same position you are. I was about to finish my teaching course at Monash and I was feeling quite overwhelmed and quite stressed. But while most of my fellow soon-to-be graduates were applying for jobs in Melbourne, I was actually starting to plan my gap year for this year, so I was feeling quite stressed about that. So basically what I've been doing this year, so I left on January the 4th, and I went to South America for a few months and then travelled Europe for a couple of months, and then on May the 1st I moved to London, and ever since then I've been living here and working here and getting lots of really good teaching experience and travelling in the school holidays. So what else have I got to tell you? So basically, just wanted to give some advice for some people who might be interested in teaching overseas, because I know it's quite difficult to get a job at the moment at home. But over here, I'm pretty much being called every day for supply. There's not enough teachers, there's heaps of work going, so it's a really good option if you'd like to look at it. What you need to do is sign up with a teaching agency. Now, I made the mistake of signing up with a couple of them that actually come to Australia to try and get people to come over. They're good, but they're more office workers. They're trying to get their commission. So I've been with Protocol. They're all right, but if you're going to come over here, I would recommend Vibe. All of them are Australian, pretty much every person that works in their office, and if they're not, they're a Kiwi. But they're fantastic. They're all ex-teachers, so they know exactly what you're going through. They know exactly what you're looking for as a supply teacher or for a contract to teach in a school. They've never lied to me, they've never led me down the garden path, whereas unfortunately some of the other agencies have. So basically I would get online and look them up if you're interested. They look after everything for you. You don't have to pay them because they make money from schools who pay them to get supply teachers in or to get new teachers. So basically they will help you set up a bank account, get a police certificate, get everything you need, and then they'll have you out working. I was working the first day I wanted to work in May. I literally got here, we had a bank holiday, and then I started working. And pretty much since then, the only time I've not was the first week of this term, when it was very quiet because all the teachers were well rested and there weren't really any conferences or anything going on just yet. Another good thing, if you are going to move overseas, especially London, for me, I've found the Aussies in London Facebook page has been fantastic. There's always heaps of teachers on there, heaps of other Aussies moving over here, going through the same thing you are. It is quite an overwhelming experience sometimes. There are lots of good times, obviously, but you are very far away. And it can be a bit stressful, so I've found that to be really good. I've made a lot of friends off there. So in terms of actual teaching experience over here, I've made some really good friends. I've been really lucky that I've had a lot of variety. So the first week I was here, I actually did a day at a primary school, and they liked me and I liked them, so I've been working for them a few days every week ever since I've been here. Currently doing Thursdays and Fridays for them, and I've taught every year level from nursery, which is 3 years old, to year 6, which is 11 years old. And that's been really good because I've made friends with the staff. We've cooperated together, sort of made resources together, and as well as that, the kids know me. But also, I've also been doing some supply day-to-day work in lots of different high schools, teaching everything from German to sport, and I'm a maths and psychology teacher, so you get a lot of different experience over here, and it really is a good way to get some great professional experience under your belt, so that when you go home, you've got some really good things to talk about in interviews and really good experiences to bring into a classroom in Australia. There have also been some hard days, I won't lie, but that's the same at home. I have been sworn at, and one kid threw scissors at me, but at the end of the day, I guess that's what you get. Sometimes you're going to have really good days and sometimes you're going to have really bad days, but it's just about taking them in your stride and appreciating the good days that you have. To be honest, out of what have I been here, 5 months working, I've probably had 5 bad days. The rest of it's been fantastic, so I try not to let them ruin the rest of it. Okay, and overall, obviously, living over here, it's been absolutely amazing, as well as getting some great teaching experience. You've got Europe on your doorstep, you've got the UK on your doorstep. Last weekend, I took a casual day off work and went to Oktoberfest. Everything's within your reach, so it's fantastic. You're getting this experience in the classroom, and you're also getting life experience and travel experience as well, so that's really good. In terms of what comes next for me, I'm actually coming home in 6 weeks, so I will have been away for nearly 11 months. and then I'll be, just like most of you, applying for jobs in Melbourne. So starting to look into those now and starting to get my applications in, but it's a bit tricky seeing I'm all the way over here, but never mind. So good luck, everyone. Congratulations on getting to the end of your degree. I know it's really exciting, and before you know it, you're going to be real teachers out there in the real world, which is amazing. And yeah, I hope that this has been helpful if anyone's looking into teaching overseas. Thank you. Bye.